to my podcast. My name is Sally, and I am Wooldiaries on Instagram and on Ravelry, and on Twitter and on Facebook. I have a group on Ravelry called Wooldiaries Podcast, if you want to come join. Today is the 18th of August, 2 days after my baby turned 12. So last year before I have 2 teenagers. Oh, bad planning. I said to my husband that was very bad planning. But anyway, it is 9:55 in the morning, so I'm getting earlier. And it's Thursday, obviously. The temperature today is 8 to 22. We've had some Cape Town wind, so I've had a bit of wind rage. And that is 46.4 to 71.6 for all of you who live in the dark ages. Right, I'm not going to say anything about sport. There were so many comments last week about, wow, so much sport. So I won't say anything about the sport. Needless to say, South Africa I'm weaving an end. So I am talking at you, but I am also just quickly, I forgot to weave in ends on the FO that I want to show you. South Africa finally got a gold medal. Well done, Wade van Niekerk. Yes, awesome. Very, very proud of him. Our next gold medal contender is why can't I say it now? Semenya. Caster Semenya. All of a sudden I couldn't say her name. I watched her yesterday and she looked like she was taking a casual stroll twice around the track. She runs 800, 400, 800 meters. Well, in her case, she strolled 800 meters. While everybody else panted and puffed and looked a little bit out of breath at the end. So yes, that's all I'm going to say. Of course, Mr. Bolt. Okay, no, it's not all I'm going to say. Mr. Bolt, Mr. Usain Bolt, rocked it, which is no surprise whatsoever. I'm trying to think what other big dramas. Nothing much. Nothing much. I'm dreadful. I can't believe I did this. It's so bad. I've got a FO to show you and I didn't do the ends. So it's not really an FO until I've done the ends. So, right, what else today? Today I am going to, I have 3 works in progress, 2 however, something's going to happen to them. And then I have a finished object and I have stash. It's kind of like I need to prove Sally wrong stash. So I have some stash to show you. And one more stitch and then I can show you my FO. Right. Sorry, not sorry. But at least I'm showing you an FO that actually has the ends woven in and not calling it an FO with ends hanging out. Okay. So, the FO. I have been weaving in the ends. Oh, my hair is awful today. It's very dry, so my hair has gone very big and very poofy. I finished the Asana shawl, which is the 3rd shawl in the Shawl Society series by Helen of the Curiosity Hand. No. Of the Curious Handmaid. There you go. Of the Curious Handmaid podcast and brand. she's got a whole brain going on. So I did mine out of the one-of-a-kind yarn that was overdyed by the Tiny Giraffe, which is Midnight Sheep. And okay, I will fold it in half so you can see because the sun is shining through. But there you go. It is all finished and it is all blocked. You can kind of see because I can see the beads. Anyway, let me fold it in half so you can actually see the beads properly. And yes, my dogs look at this and it gets covered in dog hair. It is a single merino single merino, and yes, it came out stunning. I absolutely love it. Can you see it better? No, still not. Let's get to there you go. So we have the beads all the way down to the end. I used they are jet black beads, and yes, I love it. Love, love, love it. Love, love, love it. I have not put it on because, as you heard, I was just weaving in the ends. I blocked it on Tuesday. Oh, it's so big, it's so squishy. It's so big and so squishy. Oh, it's lovely. I love it. Okay, I'll play with it when I've got a mirror. You are not my mirror. Okay, so that is the Asana. It's the third shawl from the Shawl Society. I have planned on, I will do the first two. I can't decide whether I want to do the first two now or wait until there's 6 shawls in the collection, or wait until the 6th one and then do the 2 at the very end. Can you tell my hair's annoying me? Hold on. I haven't decided. It's because I can see myself and I don't like it. Okay. My second whip is the Dockside Shawl by Alicia Plummer. And the 7th clue was released on Monday, and I have already done it. Look at me, look at me. I am using Nurturing Fibers in the, it is a worsted weight shawl. I am not doing it in worsted weight, I am doing it in fingering weight. Here's what I have left of the first skein. But I do have a second one. I'm using the Nurturing Fibers Super Twist Sock Wool, and it's in the charcoal colorway, so it's a very, very dark grey. Perfect. Seems to be a theme. So my last year's one by Alicia Plummer, the Thunderstorm, it was also in grey, but a lighter grey with white going through it for the actual thunderbolts. This one is Dockside, and it's a dark grey. So we'll see. If she carries on doing them, I'll have to carry on finding greys to do them in, because I kind of like this my Alicia Plummer mystery knit-alongs are all in grey. So if you are doing it and you do not want to see the next clue, please look away. I will not discuss it. I will just say this is clue 1, clue 2, clue 3, whatever again. And then I will let you know when you can look again. So mine's not very big because it's not worsted, but that's fine. And I have a funny feeling the clue coming out, not this Monday, the following Monday is going to be the last one, because it is a summer knit-along, and summer really ends in August for the Northern Hemisphere, and for us, spring starts, yay, but autumn starts for them. So I don't know, I could be completely wrong, and it goes until the end of September. Who knows? Who knows? So, no looking. This was clue 1. I have to open it for this one. That was clue 2. That was clue 3. That was clue 4. That was clue 5, and now we know I all can't count because that was clue 6, the one that I've just finished now. So there wasn't clue 7, it was clue 6. Okay, you can look again. It's fine. I'm done. Yes, I did that yesterday. It didn't take me that long. My plan is to, if it's not big enough by the time they're finished, it's fine because it's supposed to be worsted weight. My plan is to, at the moment, my plan is to start again from the beginning and go all the way through the clues again. That's my plan. Whether it happens or not is another story. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what happens. I'm at the moment, I am not hating it, and I'm not over the moon in love with it yet. But that's because I'm doing it at a different gauge to what everybody else is. I'm using my chow goose, and I am doing it on a 3.5mm needle. So yes, and that is living in my frozen bag by Sally Jane of the Pink Hair Girl podcast. And speaking of pink hair fluff, go now, I won't be offended, and check out her new collection that she did with Claire Divine called Friendship Across the Ocean. I edited them. I edited those patterns. Yes, so there's 2 hats and 2 cowls, and they are done out of identical skeins. There was 2 Eden Cottage and 2 Hartlam, and they each got 1, and then they went away and they designed what they had, and they both came up with a hat and a cowl. So go check them out. They are also both having knit-alongs in their respective groups for them. Yep. Go check them out. Cool. Discount code. I don't know what it is. I'll have to go and look in the groups. Sorry. But anyway, that's a good reason for you to go and look in the groups. So, other work in progress. Right, so I was knitting on my Ashana shawl, and I got to the very end. I was on the, where was I? I was on, I think it's this chart, and it is patterned on both sides, and it was knitting group, and I was like, I can't take that, holy baloney. Well, I royally messed it up, and I didn't use lifeline, so no. So I thought, I'll take my sock. Right, are you watching? Because even a toe, I can mess up. I have 32 stitches on one side and 24 on the other. Yeah. So, clearly I can't even do a toe while I'm talking. Right. These are my next socks that I pulled out of my cupboard. For my 6 pairs of brown bag socks that I'm doing for the year, I have done 2. I have 4 more to go, so I need to boom on those. And it is in the Regia yarn, and they don't have numbers. I mean, they don't have names, they have numbers, so I'm just going to show you. There's pinks and purples and greys. Right, and yes, nothing to show you because. So now my next project, I need to start by saying I love the FO. I think the FO is absolutely stunning. However, it's not for me. This is the second time I've tried to knit this shawl. I started on Monday with other yarn, and my gauge was too loose and I didn't like it at all. The yarn was it's very light fingering, so I frogged it. And then I started again, and whereas I love my gauge with this yarn, my brain and this pattern are not happy together. It's it's not symmetrical, and my brain is having a huge issue with this, and so much so that I've got like almost a block against it. You'll see now I started this on Monday and I've hardly done anything, and to me that's a sign of it's not working. So it's fine. I do not have a problem with it. The shawl is called In the Crowd by Sarah Rosh. It's the lady who did the High Priest of Rhythmic Noise that I absolutely love and could sew knit millions of them. I can see so many different. So that's the pattern. What I might do is I might actually see if I can sit down and make it more tolerant to my brain, because my brain's not liking the fact that it's not symmetrical. So that's what I've done. So yeah, even put beads on it. I'm a bit beads obsessed at the moment. So yes, second one off the needles today. You know, when you're sitting watching TV and you're not doing anything, even though you have a knitting project, there's a problem with that project. Unfortunately. Yes, like I said, maybe it just needs a bit of a tweaking to make my brain a bit happier. Because I do want the effort. I absolutely love it, which is why I've been pushing through and knitting on it. So, what does that mean? I have absolutely nothing on my needles. Huh. I don't know what I'm going to knit next. I haven't decided. I'm getting to bead rows. Maybe this is not the best thing to do while I'm podcasting. Maybe I'll sit here now when I'm uploading it and do this. Okay. What else do I have to tell you? I have to tell you that after I said that I don't think there's anywhere in Johannesburg that sells Opal, one of the knitting ladies at my Yami's group found Opal. Found a stockist of Opal. Not only does she sell Opal, but she did say that if we find an Opal colorway online, she will try and get it for us as well. So, from the Wooldiaries, which is in Benoni, I got, what was that? Oh, look, there's a business card in here, and I did not even know that. Die Wooldiaries, and it says, here staan tyd still, which means here time stands still. And they are stockers of Addy, L, Moya, Calispun, King Cole, Opal, Vinnie's Colour, Mirage, DMC, Katya, Kismet Yarns, Circulo, what's that? And Knit Pro. They don't have a website. So, I didn't know I got that. Shut, Michelle. This is what I got. I got Opal Gallery, and it has no colorway. Name, I mean, but that they never do. So it's this purple and blue and like a purpley orange color. You see where you see orange there? That's like a pinky orangey color, not really orange. So it's, whoops, it's that one. That's what I got. So thank you, Michelle, for finding us a stockist of Opal in Johannesburg. That was awesome. Awesome. And that's it. That's absolutely it today. So you get a very short and sweet and a recorded podcast. because I was tempted not to record because I didn't have much to show you. So let me get knitting so I'll have something to show you next week. So tot ziens, my friends. And remember, if you want to see progress, knit on one thing at a time.